Republican Senator Roy Ashburn has broken his silence over his DUI arrest and rumors that he is gay. Ashburn addressed all the issues that have come to light since his arrest last week, including the arrest itself, rumors that he's gay and its relevance, and whether his sexuality makes him a hypocrite for voting against pro-gay measures in the legislature. Ashburn appeared on the Inga Barks radio program this morning. This all began last Wednesday when he was arrested for DUI near the state capitol. The CHP says his blood alcohol level was .14. Reports then surfaced that he was arrested after leaving a gay bar, and that ignited a national controversy with Ashburn being accused of hypocrisy.
I hope that I do pay the consequence for that in the same manner that anyone would. It's wrong. It's very dangerous behavior. I am gay, but that it is something that is personal, and I don't believe I felt with my heart that being gay wouldn't affect how I do my job. Again, what happened through my own actions the other night changed all that. There's never been a doubt in my mind on the position of the vast majority of people in my district, the 18th senatorial district, on these different issues. And so I voted as I felt I should on behalf of the people who elected me.
Ashburn had been on personal leave in the Senate since last week's arrest. He is now back at work today. Now, Roy Ashburn has a long history of opposing same-sex marriage in the state Senate. According to Votesmart.org, which tracks lawmakers based on their voting record, Ashburn has opposed every same-sex bill that's come to a vote in the state capitol. His last no vote, Senate Bill 54, which recognizes out-of-state same-sex marriages, Ashburn voted to oppose the creation of Harvey Milk Day, and he twice voted against its eventual approval. Ashburn also voted against a statement opposing Proposition 8 and also against expanding anti-discrimination laws to include sexual orientation. Now, Ashburn has consistently been rated among the worst lawmakers when it comes to same-sex reform issues dating back nearly a decade. He received a score of 0 by Equality California, that's a group that advocates for expanded gay rights, back in 2008. Tonight, local gay activists tell us they are frustrated by his record.
I would love to be able to say to him, as a member of this community and just coming out, and we have support groups and there's ways that we can be helpful. But I'm just not sure there are many members of my community that are willing to be terribly forgiving, particularly because he's not being particularly apologetic.
Absolutely not happy with his voting record over the years, and considering that it was completely against all forms of marriage equality, which would just be equal rights for all individuals, as well as anti-discrimination laws, which would only benefit individuals that are being taken advantage of.
Now, Whitney Weddell went on to say that Ashburn's admission should have also included an apology to the gay community for standing in the way of gay rights.
Strong reaction tonight as Bakersfield State Senator Roy Ashburn admits he's gay.
This confession comes on the heels of his DUI arrest after Ashburn was reportedly at a gay nightclub in Sacramento. Jose Gaspar is here now with local reaction tonight. Jose?
Lisa, people have plenty of strong feelings on the issue. Roy Ashburn, who's been a conservative Republican voting against gay rights legislation, finally breaks his silence. After days of refusing to address reports that he was at a gay club in Sacramento, Roy Ashburn left no doubt about who he is during an interview on Kern Radio.
I am gay. Those are the words that have been so difficult for me for so long, but I am gay.
Does it matter to you that he's gay?
Personally, yeah, it does. I'm a Christian, and I think that that's wrong, and so, yeah, it does matter to me.
Personal choice. It doesn't bother me. Everybody has their own personal preference as long as it's not, out in the public and for everyone to see. I don't think that it's an issue.
Ashburn's private life became an issue when he was arrested for a DUI last week in Sacramento, reportedly after leaving Faces, a gay club with an unidentified man. Ashburn was driving this state car, a Chevy Tahoe, and had a blood alcohol level of .14, nearly twice the legal limit. Since then, there has been endless speculation about his sexual orientation. Now that he's come out publicly, he defends his voting record against gay rights legislation.
My votes reflect the wishes of the people in my district.
I have a hard time understanding how he can do that. You know, he's a hypocrite to himself, really, but to the constituents, it seems like he's been true to them.
Ashburn was in Sacramento today, but he refused to speak on camera and quickly drove off. The divorced father of 4 returned to the Senate after being on personal leave since the arrest. He was welcomed with hugs and kisses from colleagues on both sides of the aisle. Ashburn has not explained the circumstances surrounding his DUI arrest and has not said who he was with nor how much he had to drink. Ashburn says he has no one to blame but himself.
I would ask people to pray for me.
As far as gay issues are concerned, Ashburn repeated he will continue to vote the way his constituents want him to vote. It's unclear just how all this will play out for Senator Ashburn. He is termed out of office at the end of the year. He said the fact that he is gay is just one reason why he is not running for the 20th Congressional District seat in the Republican primary.